Hey guys, alright, I'm going to do a quick demonstration of how your Fire Stick works. When you first turn on your TV, first you got to plug the Fire Stick into your USB port. I'm going to show you with the not the USB, I'm sorry. You want to plug it into the HDMI port. So it's plugged into the HDMI port, and then you're going to change your channel to whatever port your HDMI is plugged into. So for instance, if you have your Fire Stick plugged into HDMI 1, then you're going to change your TV to HDMI 1, and then it's going to come on. When it comes on, you're going to see the apps. The first thing it's going to prompt you to do is to connect your network. So you're going to have to put in your username and password for your Wi-Fi, for the internet. So once you put in your username and password for the internet, then it will come on and you will see this screen right here. Okay, so the first app that's shown here, your apps may be in a little different order. We're going to focus on just the top row of apps. These are the apps right here that I installed on your device. The rest of these apps, if you click on this, they're going to ask you to pay for subscriptions. So we don't want to go down to the bottom because we're not paying for any subscriptions because we already have everything we need installed. So the top apps that's under recent and only the first row is the apps that we're going to focus on. So the first app that you click on is a blue app. We want to click inside this app. This is where you're going to get your live TV. Click into live TV. Now here is a lot of different categories. You're going to have to find what you like, but you're going to find your sports, your ESPNs, you're going to find your pay-per-view, you're going to find all your HBO, Showtime, Cinemax, all your premium channels, you're going to find all your cable channels, you're going to find all your local news, 3, 6, and 10, you're going to find some children channels, national news, and adult channels. So I'm going to just go down the list and show you where everything is at. So all this UK stuff, we want to disregard the UK stuff. We want to go into pay-per-view. Here's the pay-per-view station right here. If there's a fight on live, you'll see it here. If there's anything on on the UFC pay-per-view, you'll see it here. If there's nothing on, then when you click on it, nothing is going to come up, okay? So I'm going to just click on this one and see if there's anything on. So something is on. It's actually going to come on tonight. It's a UFC fight. It's coming on tonight between 8 and 10 p.m. it says. So when you want to see this fight, you'll just click on it, and when it's on, it'll come up. Okay, so we're going to get that free. You don't have to pay anything for that. Okay, so that's your pay-per-view. There's a lot of stuff. You're going to play with this, and you want to just have a lot of stuff that you discover on your own. US Entertainment. This is where you get all your basic cable channels. Your basic cable channels will be here. Okay, so I'm going to go down. You got your BET, BET Her, BET Gospel. You have your Bravo, CW. All these is your basic cable channels. You got Lifetime, Oxygen, VH1, USA. So let's just click inside one of them. To click anything, you just want to click the circle in the middle of your remote control. So you just click that circle, and you'll bring up a channel. Okay, here and also you'll come up with a TV guide as well. It tell you what is coming on TV. To make your picture bigger, you want to click on the channel. USBT is what I'm clicking on right now. USBT HD, and you just click the circle to make it bigger. So it's bigger and it's playing for you. And you see that channel come up. To back out of it, you're going to push the back arrow on your remote control to back out of it. This is the back arrow right here. You're just going to push the back out of it if you want to choose a different channel or go to a different category. Okay, so that was US Entertainment. If you want to get all your Showtimes, HBO, Cinemax, Stars, it's right here. Lifetime Movie Network. All the premium channels is going to be under US Cinema. US Cinema have all your premium channels. So let's just click on HBO. It shows what's on right now. Breaking In is on.
Depends on who I am, what I'm capable of.
So to make it bigger, once again, choose the channel
At all costs.
and make it bigger.
Get them back, no matter what I have to do.
So that's a movie that's on right now. As you can see, it's HD, it's playing fine, it's playing well. This connection greatly relies on the internet. So you want to make sure you have a reliable and stable internet connection. Some people have the $10 a month plan from Comcast, and sometimes that doesn't work as well with this device. So you want to have a fast internet connection, preferably at least 100, over 100 as far as the speed. Okay, so next we're going to go down to US Music. Here you want to find all your music channels, and also you can listen to different genres of music here. I'm not really going to go through all that because you can search that on your own. Also, we got the US Sport channels. You can click on that. US and California sports. You got all your US ESPNs. This is all US ESPNs Plus. So all the ESPNs is going to show up here. And when there's a fight plan or something on ESPN Live, it'll come up once you click on it. Okay, next we're going to go down to US Kids. If you have children, this is their section for the Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon Junior, and all the kid channels. News channels, we have CNN, Fox Business, Fox News, C-SPAN. All your news station is going to be here. Your local, US local channels. So if you want to get 3, 6, 10, and Fox, all your local channels is going to be here. It's in order according to your state. So we live, it's in order according to your city. So we live in Philadelphia. I live in Philadelphia. Some people may live in Delaware and other places. But I live in Philadelphia, so we're going to find the news for Philadelphia. So we will look for 6 ABC Philly, and I found it here. We'll just click on that, and it'll start to play your local news. And you'll just double click on the circle to blow that up bigger. So 10 is the same way. You want to find your station for 10. Boston, all these places, Dallas. You just want to find Philadelphia for all different, every category you want to find Philadelphia. So right here I see 3 right here. So you want to click on that to blow that up, to get on 3 Philadelphia. Okay, so we're going to go back down the list. And the next thing, you got your US NFL games is here. NBA League is here. You have the NHL here, the MLB here. You got your international sports if you into that. Another sports channel is here. Then you keep going down, you have radio, and also you have an adult channel here. You click on your adult channel, whole bunch of adult stuff come up. I'm not going to click on that stuff, but if that's what you into, you can go here to find that. Okay, so if you want to back out this app, you're done with this app, you just hit the back arrow on your remote control. Are you sure you want to exit? Or you can just hit the home button too, and it'll bring you back to this screen. Okay, so that was the live TV is right here in this blue app. Next, every other app on here is movie apps. So Black Panther, Cinema, CO, Media Box, Morph TV, and Titanium. All of these is movie apps. You'll get the latest movies that's in the movie theater, and you'll get old movies as well. So and they all pretty much have the same stuff on there. If one app is running slow or having issues, you'll just go to another app. So I'm going to explain how these apps work. So let's go to CO Movies. I like this app. This app is a very good stream, especially if your internet connection is not as good. This one works really good for those who have a slow internet connection or if the internet is acting up. So here, you go to the different genres. So let's look at, so like you want to find a movie. You go to the search icon, which is here. Oops, I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. I made a mistake and click on genres. So since I'm on genres, you can search by genre. So we have action, adventure, animation, comedy. Let's say we want to do action movies. So we click on that, and you have a list of different action movies that come up. And you want to choose movies that's in the best quality. Right now is in 1080 quality. So I have some Netflix stuff on here as well. And the movie just keep going on and on and on. So you'll find something that you like. Once you do find it, you just click on it. Okay, so let's just pick something. I don't know. Let's just try something. Let's backdraft. Okay. You are going to get ads with this app, but that's just a small cost of using this app. Because all these movies is free. Okay, so you click on the title, and then what it's doing now, sometimes it may take a little while because it's pulling streams from offline, and sometimes it takes a while to pull streams. So it pulled a stream from offline, and it finds different streams. So once it starts to locate it, you'll see it come up on the screen. So I'll let you know when it's finished. Sometimes this process can take a little long, and also depending on your internet connection, it can take longer. Okay, so they found 4 so far, and it may found some more, but and then go down and click on a 720 quality. If you get an error message that it can't play or something is wrong with it, just go down to another stream because something is wrong with that particular stream. So click on this one, and let's see what happens. Push the play button. Okay, so this is a 720 quality. It's not bad. Okay, so then the movie plays, and that's how you pretty much play that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and back out of this, so you pretty much get the idea how that works. So if you have any difficulty with any of these that came up, you can always choose a different one to play. And also you can choose a different app as well. So I'm backing out of here. So that's how you search by genre. You can also just search a title right here and go up and search. It's a magnifying glass. You go in and click on and then type in the movie title. So it was a movie that we went to see in a movie theater not long ago. It was called Little. So let me see if that one is on here. I like that movie, Little. Up here it is. It shows right up right here, Little. So you'll go over here and you'll click on it, and then you play it just like we did the last one. So you'll click on it and then wait for the streams to populate, okay? Alright, so we're going to go back out of this app, and I'm going to show you another app. Go back to your home. It's Black Panther. I'm going to just click in here real quick. Go to movies. You can search by title. You can search by popular, trending. Also, it's TV shows on here as well. You can do favorites, trending, popular, and you'll see a lot of different TV shows and stuff that comes up on here, and also movies. So let's search by movies. We're going to go into trending, and they have a lot of different movies on here. And oh, Little is on here again, the same movie that we just had on that other app. So let's go see how it is on this one. Okay, so we're gonna wait for the links to generate. Sometimes this process can take a little while because it's streaming off the internet and it's finding the different sources. So be patient with the process. Okay, so it's finished. It's almost finished generating the links. So it did find one in a 1080 quality all the way up to the top. And also it had 3 so far in HD quality. 1080 is the best quality. HD is also good quality. They were saying it had 5 SD1. I'll stay away from the SDs. So and here's the different sources that it found it at. It's 3 sources that they found them from. So if you click on the first one, you'll see the 2 HDs. You got the HD 1080, and this one says HD 720. So let's try the HD 1080 and see what happens. Okay, so here it is. It's coming on. And this is the quality of the 1080. So it's playing well, and I like the quality, and it's fine. Okay, so let's back out of here. So you can watch that on your own time if that's what you choose to do. We're going to go back to the home screen. That was a Black Panther app. So, all right, so the next app I'm gonna go through is Titanium. I like this app. Okay, so this is the Titanium app. So once you in here, you can just find movies that you want to see. It may take a little while to come up. Go over. Where my blue arrow is at the upper right hand corner, you'll see my arrow on the play button. You just hit play. And it's finding different streams. You just want to so this is all the streams that it found. There's a whole lot of streams that it has found. But you can just choose one. Push play. And just give it some time to come up. And here we go. It's starting. So, alright, so go back out of here. So if any of these streams is giving you a hard time, or it's not playing, or something is going on with the stream and is not compatible with your internet, or whatever the situation is, you can always choose a different one and see which one is compatible and plays well for you. Okay? Alright, so that was us. And there's a lot of different movies to choose from. A whole lot of them. You can also search like the other app. All of these apps is pretty much very similar. Okay, so these other apps, I'm not going to go through every single thing. I'm going to just point out some highlights. HD Cinema is actually used to install a new version. I just always push cancel. I'm not installing any updates. So at the top left hand corner, right next to popular, where the 3 lines is, you can choose TV shows, movies, whatever you want to watch, movies. It's generating links. You can also search in the upper right hand corner. You can also do a search. Okay, so say like you want to watch Captain Marvel, you'll just click on it and it's pulling different streams. And like this one, streams they found 11, 12, 13, but they have one that's in 4K. They have 3 in 1080. They found 25 different streams for this movie, 26 so far, 32 so far. So you have a whole lot of streams to choose from right here. It says it found 35 streams, 1 in 4K, which is the best quality 4K. If you have a 4K TV, If you don't have a 4K TV, it's not going to play in 4K TV. So you need a 4K TV, 4K Fire Stick to see it in the 4K. But 1080 is also a good quality, and 720 is not bad either. So you have a whole lot of different streams. Is one stream not working for you, just go down to the next. You have 32 to choose from. Okay, I'm going to go back out of here. Exit app. Yes. So the next app we're going to go into is MediaBox. It's already going to be on the Discover. So when you in Discover, it's going to show different things, different selections for you. You go down, it's just going to have different things and different selections. If you go all the way down to the bottom of the screen, it goes on Discover. That's what we're on right now. You can click over and it shows all the movies, and you can go up and scroll through the movies that you want to see. And right now we're on trending movies. So if you choose trending and hit that drop down, you can sort by trending, popular, top rated. Let's see, top rated. So these are all the movies right here that's top rated. Okay, and then you can search by TV shows, and you just search at the bottom of the screen. So Deep Murder is one that's top rated. You just push play and it'll start generating links again, and then it'll play. This one just plays automatically by itself, so that's why I like that one. And plus it don't take long to play either. Once it finds a link, you can just play it and it comes right on. So I like MediaBox. Okay, so you can get in there, play with that, see how it works. Movies and TV shows. Also for TV shows, they have all the seasons on there as well, so you can watch all your favorite seasons of your favorite TV shows. Okay, so the last app I'm gonna go through is the Morph app. This app is actually very, very, very similar to the Black Panther app. It's just a different design, so it acts pretty much the same. And they have pretty much the same movies on here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through this whole process because it's pretty much the same as the Black Panther app. Okay, and then the last thing I have on here is a VPN. A VPN is just protects the privacy of your account, so you, no one can see what you're looking at and doing on your device. So I just push the up arrow, go over to the right, and then I go down to United States, and I just connect in the VPN. Once it's connected, it's connected. Once it's on here, it's on here. But I'd like to just double check sometimes just to make sure. Okay, so you go out of that. That's pretty much all your apps. You have the first one right here is the VPN. You don't need to never go into that one. This one is Morph TV, movie app, movies and TV shows. All these is movies and TV shows basically. Movies and TV shows, movies and TV shows, movies and TV shows, movies and TV shows. You're going to just find which app you like best, which one works best for your device, which one is more compatible with you, which one you like better, and you'll get your favorite one. This one right here is the Live TV, where you're going to get all your ESPNs, pay-per-views, Showtime, Cinemax, Stars, local channels, and everything like that, and your live local cable channels. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. This completes a demonstration of all the apps that I have installed on your device.